Suck ass job ruin the plane. Trying to punch that suck ass up. You fucking suck.
Come on, let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake.
I'm not even arguing with y'all. I just don't with y'all. I don't with a lot of people in the industry, shit.
Right.
They not my friends, and I had to realize that the hard way.
Many men wish death upon me.
The 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef is still going on in 2026, like almost 2 decades later. It's crazy. 50 Cent and G Unit, they'll never let this beef die. It seems like they've been mocking Ja Rule for years, whatever. We all know about their history back in the late 90s, early 2000s. 50 Cent is never letting this beef die down ever. And recently, Ja Rule was on the same plane with Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda. And yeah, it looked like shit was about to go down for real. It looked like, they were about to scuffle. Ja Rule, he realized that he was sitting in front of Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda. So instantly it was a 2-on-1 situation. And obviously, Ja Rule, he makes it seem like he stood on business on when he says on social media, like, I stood on 10 toes type shit. He makes it seem like he stood on business, but again, it's a 2v1 situation. So I don't know, man. People are saying Ja Rule caused a commotion to try and get himself off the flight, but to sort of look tough in a way. Yeah, whoever, if they charge you with fighting on a plane, whatever, you lose your flight privileges, then yeah, I don't think anybody wants that for real. But this 50 Cent, Ja Rule, G Unit beef, I don't think it'll ever die down. I think these guys could be like 80 years old and they'll still be beefing. 90 years old, they'll still be beefing type shit. Yeah, we'll just have a look and see how this whole commotion started. And it was Uncle Murda filming the whole thing.
Suck ass job ruin the plane. Trying to punch that suck ass up. You fucking suck. Suck ass job ruin the plane. Trying to punch that suck ass up. You fucking suck.
Airplane mode.
Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
Niggas made Ja Rule
Stow your tray table and carry on item. This is his seat. Armrests are in the resting position.
So from these 2 videos, it looks like they were like taunting Ja Rule until he left. He got off the plane and was like, nah, I'll take another flight type shit. But yeah, Ja Rule, he was pissed. It instantly looked like a 2v1 situation. I don't think Ja Rule was with anybody else.
Trying to punch that suck ass up. You fucking suck.
And then yeah, obviously 50 Cent, we know he has to troll, so this is what he said.
Ja Rule, nigga, you lame. Get your ass up off this plane. Bitches a unit, ain't shit change. I whoop your ass, think it's a game. That nigga heard us, turn around, said, oh shit, it's murder, keep on talking. Ja Rule, nigga, you lame. Get your ass up off this plane. Bitches a unit, ain't shit change. I whoop your ass, think it's a game. That nigga heard us, turn around, said, oh shit, it's murder, keep on talking.
Why does he have a cap saying lame? Nah, AI is going crazy on this. But yeah, 50 Cent is saying Ja Rule, he just like got off the plane, parachuted off that bitch. He wasn't staying on that at all. So there's some more footage as well.
Ja Rule, see, it's the pillow Ja Rule threw at me so fast. This way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
So they're saying they got Ja Rule kicked off the plane. Obviously Ja Rule, he's gonna fight back and he's gonna say, nah, this didn't happen or that did happen, whatever.
Let's shake. Come on, let's shake. Let's shake. Come on, let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake.
Ja Rule, it looks like he's standing 10 toes, like it is a 2v1 situation. I don't know who this, there's a guy holding him, this guy here in the white t-shirt. I don't know who that guy is, maybe just a passenger, but it looks like it is a 2v1 situation and Ja Rule is like holding his own type shit. And obviously, as we can see, yeah, obviously this person here, Uncle Murda, and I guess the person like on the left hand side is Tony Yayo, just talking shit to Ja Rule. But yeah, Ja Rule makes it, or it looks like he's holding his own. He's standing on 10 toes. He also said this on social media: I popped on these punks by myself on a plane. LMO, pussy ass niggas. I threw the pillow at Yayo head because he's soft. Knocked your hat all off. Shit was hilarious. Like, nah. So he went on X straight away and was like, nah, I'm gonna say what happened from my point of view type shit. And also, yeah, a statement from TMZ. Hi Jar, Jamie here from TMZ, reaching out for comment regarding a Delta flight you were on Sunday morning. Witness tells us from SFO to JFK where Ja Rule got in an argument with Tony Yayo on the flight. Ja was the aggressor and yelled profanities, saying he wanted to fight, then thrown a pillow at Tony Yayo. Crew stepped in and pulled both guys off the plane for a bit. Yayo yelled back that planes are federal offences territory and he did nothing wrong. Yeah, they're saying Tony Yayo copped a plea like, I'm not on that smoke type shit. I don't want any of that. Like, you guys can handle it out, you can sort it, whatever. But yeah, Ja Rule, he came on X to say Ja was the aggressor and yelled profanities, saying he wanted to fight, and threw a pillow at Tony Yayo. Like, nah, that part was crazy. And then yeah, he added all of them. 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, Uncle Murda. He says, whole team pussy. Like, damn, man. He said, no lie, Ja got a W. They should have got down, real talk. 50 already beat you up, weirdo. Remember when you and your boys had to exchange a watch for your necklace? Stop it. This person here says, Ja punked them. Yayo and Murda are officially pussy. Had them looking pinky. And then Ja Rule bonded with a laughing emoji. So yeah, Ja, he came back, he was like, nah. Whatever the video looks like, that's not what happened. I was the aggressor. I threw the pillow at Tony Yayo's head. Yeah, he said, I threw the pillow at Yayo's head because you soft. Knocked your hat off. Like, nah. He's trying to obviously paint his own narrative and make sure like he didn't look like he was getting punked type shit from that one little clip. So yeah, this 50 Cent G-Unit Ja Rule beef will never die down for real, man. 50 Cent is the same person. Like, this is what he did to Ja Rule, like, it's still like 20 years later. So it shows you like where his mentality is. Like, nah, this shit is never dying for real.
You did something to get back at Ja Rule.
Yeah.
And please tell the people what you did, because this is quite
I bought like the first 4 rows in his concert.
You bought the first 4 rows in his concert?
Yeah, they was like on Groupon for $15. It wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, that is diabolical from 50 Cent, man. Really bought the first 4 rows of his concert and made sure like no one was there. It's empty type shit. Like, perform now. Like, let's see how good your showmanship is. Nah, diabolical for real. And then obviously Tony Yayo, he says this is again about Ja Rule and Irv Gotti.
And even with the Irv thing, like, I didn't say nothing bad about him when he passed away, but it's still. And if something, God forbid, happened to me or 50 or anybody in our group, I know it would be fuck us. Right. Sometimes life is just like that. Some people just never get along, and it's cool.
So you gonna be arguing with Ja? You 100 years old?
I'm not even arguing with Ja. I just don't with Ja. I don't with a lot of people in the industry, Shay.
Right.
They not my friends, and I had to realize that the hard way.
You got stabbed. You were in the fight with, and you got stabbed.
I got cut. It was nothing serious.
Right.
Got cut right here, little scar right there, and a little scar on the finger. It just looked like a lot because blood was coming out.
Right.
But it was scratches. That could have went left because that thing was there. If it was in that room, there would be no Ja Rule. There would be no 50. I put that on my father. There would be no Ja Rule. There would be no 50. If somebody would have squeezed, somebody would have went to jail, and Ja Rule would have been finished. They came with crutches and butcher knives and fruit shit. Like, come on, like. They ain't come with no artillery. We had artillery, but if that gun was in that room, and I shit you not, if that gun with the 45 with no safety was in that room, there would be no Ja Rule. Or whoever else was in that room, his brother, Irv brother, whoever was in that room when we was getting it on.
Yeah, it's talking about an incident like way back when the beef was like in its prime for real. How obviously they were squabbling. Yeah, Tony Yayo got cut with a knife on his hand. But he's saying like if there was a gun in that room, like shit would have gone left for real. I don't know who would have had the gun, maybe 50, I don't know, maybe Tony Yayo. But he's saying like Ja Rule would not have been around. And yeah, obviously whoever shot, they would be behind bars as well. Like, so this beef will never die down. Like, as we just saw him say, when Irv Gotti passed away, like it's still like fuck their whole camp, like type shit. And he just said if Tony Yayo were to die, it would be fuck them as well. Like, so yeah, as I said, Like, as I said earlier, they could be 80, 90, 100 years old. This beef will never ever die down. Like, they will just always be going at it for real, for real. So yeah, that's Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda catching Ja Rule. They caught him lacking on a flight. Yeah, just going back and forth.
Suck ass Ja Rule on the plane. Trying to punch suck ass up. You fucking suck ass Ja Rule on the plane. Trying to punch suck ass up. You fuck.
And then yeah, Ja Rule, he made sure.
Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake.
So yeah, in that video, Ja Rule is obviously, we can hear him saying like, let's shake, what are we doing? Let's shake, like, let's get active type shit. And then you can hear like Tony Yayo in the back saying, you throw a pillow like a little bit. Like, nah, this beef, it will never ever die down for real. So yeah, Ja Rule, he had to fight back. You know, let it be known that he's not ducking no smoke. Like we saw him shouting like, let's get active, like let's shake.